Hey guys, this is Broke to Beast, where we make videos about starting your own business online or offline, as well as follow my own journey. Today, I'm going to show you how to turn your first $50 into $1,000 in a short amount of time. Before we start, make sure you go down below and subscribe because we release videos every day about entrepreneurship and how to start your own business. Okay, let's try to do some magic and transform your money. As I have said in my other video, you only need about $20 to start this type of business I'm going to talk about. But just for the sake of a video, let's make an example that you have $50 to start a business. The way you're actually going to transform these $50 into $1,000 and further on is by buying and reselling phones to make a profit. So after you post some ads on Craigslist or on Facebook groups, you start getting a ton of messages from people wanting to sell you their phones. And after talking to some people, you find a deal for an iPhone 5 for $50, your first actual deal. Congratulations. Now, by the way, the values for phones that I'm referencing will change a lot depending on which country you live in. So, you decide you want to buy the iPhone 5 for $50 and you list it on eBay or you sell it locally for $90 with a $40 profit. At the same time, you realize that fixing iPhones is actually not that hard. So you decide to look for deals where the phones are easily fixable, which helps you sell it locally for a bigger profit. So imagine you find an iPhone 5S where it actually has a broken screen. You just buy a new screen and you replace the screen and you can sell it like it's a used phone with no problem. Besides the side income, you use those $90 to buy two Samsung S5 and you sell them each for $90. So now you have $180. With those $180, you decide you want to move up in models, more expensive models. So you go for an iPhone 5S for $80 and an iPhone 6 for $100, which you sell and make $40 off the iPhone 5S and $50 off the iPhone 6. Well, congratulations, now you have a total bankroll of $270. And keep in mind guys, this can happen in a few days. If you really hustle and you really send a ton of messages and you post in a lot of groups, you can actually sell these phones pretty quickly, locally or on eBay obviously, where you can see your profit coming in and you can reinvest it quickly into new phones. So now that you have a total bankroll of $270, you can do the same thing over and over and over and double your money to $540 again, and you can reach $1,080. That's how it works basically. At this moment, people would be content of doing maybe $1,000 per month every month using these techniques, but maybe some of you would like to go even further and try to explore this business model and what it has to offer. So you realize that maybe this business model has some clear potential for greater profits. So you decide to take it very seriously and you start making $2,000 one month, and then the next month you make $4,000 for example, still selling phones. And when you get really good at fixing phones, or maybe you partner up with somebody that actually knows how to fix phones, you start to advertise it as well in Facebook groups, and so you make $7,000 the next month. So $6,000 from phones plus $1,000 for repairs, for example. Now, you realize that you're starting to need some help, so you hire somebody to help you sell the phones and get some deals. At the same time, you continue to realize the potential, so you create a brand. You create social media and a website, and now you're making $10K a month, which is a big deal for some people, and it's a great step for your first business. Then you don't actually start changing anything, and for a couple months your profits start plateauing. You keep on that 10K, 12K per month, and you realize that there's only one answer to break through, and it is to start running ads. You lose some money in the beginning running ads because you're starting to learn how to run ads, real actual ads like Facebook ads or Google ads. But after a while, you actually figure it out and you start becoming profitable. You start to do email marketing as well as content marketing and as well as retargeting. And from then on, To be honest, it's up and up. There's no ceiling, there's no limit. Your brand starts to receive recognition in your country/city, and you start getting repeat customers. And now, with the profits you've made, you decide you want to move on to opening up a shop, and then another. Then you create a franchise, and you've just created an actual scalable business. You don't actually need to be in the shops to be making money for that shop. You just need to sell the franchise model to somebody, and somebody will open up a shop in another city based on the predictions you made for that specific shop. All this rambling and strategy isn't for everybody. Some people will be content making $1,000 per month, and that is completely fine. But just realize that in this type of business, there is always a next level. Always. If you choose to do so, obviously. And the big money comes with branding and repeat customers. Just think about it. Anyways, if you only have $50 to start, you can only start with the cheaper models. But don't forget that once you reach a higher bankroll, you can think about more expensive models and other opportunities to keep increasing your bankroll to over 1,000 and really start making a lot of money. Hope this helped, and see you guys in the next one. Peace. Also, go down below to the comments and tell me what's your journey been like as an entrepreneur. I'm really interested to know what you guys are going through and how long have you been going at this thing, and to see which progress have you made.